Now it's time to press buttons and talk with Manky and ProZD.
Welcome back. We're just doing this witness testimony.
Alright, so they threw... Okay, it takes 15 minutes to walk to Dusky Bridge,
Okay.
less than 5, and go back...
Wait, didn't we just get something?
Yeah, we did. I think it was the tracks photo.
So this is about the snowmobile?
Taking that 9 from main gate to Dusky
Okay.
Bridge, press the A button. Alright, look at it.
Let's take a look.
This doesn't look like I thought it would look.
Well, we definitely want to be inside edge.
I was expecting a photo of the snowmobile, maybe
this is
tracks
like
or something.
There's like moving imagery here, so I don't know if we're looking at a photo or a...
See, Miss Viles Edgeworth, you have to play baseball in order to activate the evidence.
The Vivant inside edge this time.
Oh, I want the inside edge.
We always want the inside
whoops, almost forgot.
Okay.
I don't know.
This is a very complicated piece of evidence.
No thanks. Let's play ball.
Now, we just need to find something that proves that the snowmobile was at the scene of the crime.
Yeah.
So as long as we keep
we got
our
some
eyes
tips
peeled.
here for finding the snowmobile. So
Yeah.
when in a jam, your snowmobile can lose its
Pitcher
composure.
can lose his consciousness, causing the pitching cursor to shake.
Okay.
Which can point you to
You
the
can
snowmobile.
choose to call a snowmobile visit by selecting this option.
that would make one show up. So if we
Alright.
can do that, that
We'll
might be
trigger
the
that.
easiest way to do it.
The New York Yankees versus them. I don't... Okay, so maybe these guys can help us with the snowmobile?
Yeah, I think this is...
Are these the Charlie Brown adults?
Yeah, they're highly rendered in this. You actually get some nice footage.
It's always
of
nice when
them.
they transition into like kind of like a 3D look.
Yeah.
They do it pretty seamlessly.
It's
I
crazy,
think.
like, just the presentation for this particular piece of evidence gets this whole cutscene. Like, I guess you presume this happens every time
That just
you-
shows that the developers loved this game.
Yeah, no, it's all the passion and effort that they put into it. But, like, every time you present evidence, I think it's implied that this is all kind of going on in the background. So it's nice that they take some time to show, like, hey, there is a baseball match that happens when you look at your evidence.
This is what's going on in Edgeworth's mind every time he looks at
Right, but also in
they do a
physical
chess
reality.
later, I think, but for now they do like a baseball
So
sort of
there's
metaphor.
Francisca von Karma, also known as Scott Casimir sometimes.
Would you like to go? I don't need to do that.
No, I know how to do everything.
And obviously you do it.
Yeah, and here we go.
Oh yes, you aim it at the screen, of course.
Well, you gotta pre-waggle. You gotta get the
And
Wiimote
obviously
excited first.
I throw it like
It's like
this.
you don't just jump right
Here I
into
go,
it.
Miles Edgeworth. Oh shit, Miles Edgeworth, that was a good hit.
I know.
I know, I'm very good at running. All right.
Don't worry, I
throw
got
it.
the ball, pal.
And here we go.
To third base.
That's not where you needed to throw it, detective.
Oh, okay. I
But
don't
your
really know the
enthusiasm
rules.
is appreciated.
Where is that snowmobile?
Okay, it's my turn to hit because I'm here. I'm better now. Out of the hospital, I guess.
So of course, you got Larry Butts in the foreground just running around causing trouble.
Here we go with
Yeah.
my dick out.
Larry, get off the screen. Of course, Larry is 18 because he is the youngest and stupidest you can be while still being a legal adult. It's a lot of symbology.
You know, I'm doing surprisingly well considering I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, no, I think we're well on our way to locating that snowmobile.
Well, this was in
and-
what, the second game too? So
Yeah, well,
it's,
this was the second game.
oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's kind of a callback.
It's a callback to the second game.
Because once you get to the third game and it's like lawyers and shit again, you're like, "Where's the baseball stuff?" Like, I missed that.
That's the part I missed the most.
Should I go? I'm so pretty. I'm so
Throw the
pretty.
ball.
I'm so pretty. There we go.
There we go.
Take
That's just
it.
a little team exercise there.
Okay, I don't know what I meant to do with this, but all right. Okay.
I think I'm winning. I don't know. Here we go.
Are you sure that the? Are you sure this is the right evidence? Oh shit! Yeah, they bring back Von Karman, which they don't explain. He's kind of just like here.
I'm back from the dead.
Because okay, he died, like he was executed, right?
Zombie Von Karma.
Oh, that's right. He is. I forgot. Well, they haven't explained that yet, so you kind of just.
Ah, shit.
spoiled that.
I forgot. That's in case
Yeah,
6.
look at
My
that
bad.
Charlie Brown adult in the tank top in the back. How's a wow.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was there a very sexy?
There's actually like 20 of
mean the
that
red ones?
particular.
Yeah. What a sexy.
I was looking at the one with the white top, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Which is about
we
the
go.
same resolution.
Here I go.
Oh, damn.
Godo's cool pitch.
Here
Shit.
I go.
Here I do go.
Careful, Larry. Well, hold on and see. Hit this as hard as I can. Gonna find that snowmobile. And I
Oh,
found
yes,
it.
that was the original objective of
No,
this,
we're still
wasn't there?
doing it. It looks like we hit an error. There's no snowmobile over there, so we know not to take a look over there. What was the? Can you go back to the? Well, I guess I'm the one controlling it because of course I'm always controlling it.
Right, I'm definitely not the one.
I'm trying to figure out how to go back to the testimony because I've forgotten.
Let's see.
I've actually completely forgotten what the testimony is about.
So this is the testimony, I think.
Okay.
And these are the different segments of the. And it was bikini, right?
Yeah, bikini.
All right, let's see.
Well, read them out again.
Let's see. Let me find one that has text.
Okay. You mean a testimony?
My VIP settings, game settings, difficulty, presentation, choose sides, save game.
Wow, you just did a Homestar home screen there.
Save game.
My
difficulty.
VIP setting. Game settings, difficulty.
Presentation.
Okay, so there's no contradictions here.
What I do like about this testimony is that they really go in depth. Like, not only can you press again.
Yeah, you can
even do
you get like
to the press.
Well, it's frustrating because like it's the longest testimony in the game because you have these layers upon layers of like sub testimony, and also none of it. I mean, it doesn't really make sense. Like hot and cold teams, she just says that. It's not a contradiction. It's just nonsensical.
One thing that's really annoying about this trial is that you have to set the batting contact to like 68,
and you have to manage.
And that's like, how are you supposed to know that from just the game?
When you have this like hot and cold setting, you have to manage the temperature of the Charlie Brown adults and the lawyers. You got to turn this off. Because if they get like cold, then you know they start to turn on you, and there's that lose condition. Right. You can come up against the bad ending.
Okay. Is there anything else?
Maybe we could go back for some OJ right now. But
we could do an objective or something, or objection.
Yeah,
objection.
There's an objection tutorial.
Hold it.
If you need to learn how to objection.
Take tutorial.
I mean, if I need to, because I'm playing as I always do.
Yeah. All right.
Continue to hold B. All right.
And there we go, Judge.
There's the contradiction.
Well done. I don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah, this is
I'm good.
I think we know what we're doing.
I've been
I love when you pause a baseball game because you need a refresher on how to play.
Yeah.
Hold on, guys. Just wait.
How do you throw the ball again?
Where's that fucking snowmobile, dog?
Okay. So it's on this. We already pressed this part.
Yeah.
We pressed this part.
Yeah.
Maybe
game summary.
This part. Okay. Here's the character section.
Right, some characters we haven't met yet.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Have we met Hideki Matsui yet?
No. Do you know what voice you're going to do for Mariano Rivera?
Oh, Mariano Rivera is going to be kind of like, well, hey, how's it going?
Yeah, that fits.
Oh, I didn't know he was 226 years old. That's crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
He looks a lot younger in this game.
Well, Jopa's 227?
Whoa.
Oh my god, I'm like almost 227.
I'm used to the Ace Attorney characters being like way younger than us, but like, Jopa's 227?
They just kind of throw it out there, you know, like they don't really acknowledge it, but
And then I hate that Pat Barrel is like, oh, like I'm a little dragon girl, and like, oh, but I'm 245 years old. Like that shit's so annoying.
Yeah.
Come on, Ace Attorney, you're better than that. Carl Crawford from the Walking Dead playthrough. Ugh, don't like him at all.
What's his name? Carl Crawford?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I remember.
Yeah.
And you do too, because you surely watched that.
Because surely you've seen both of those playthroughs, right? It's a little reference to that.
Can't wait for the James Shield reveal. I don't want to...
don't wait. You might as well just stop.
I mean, the judge does get a shield from him, so he blocks Francisca's whips and he becomes more powerful than her. And
he is the judge's real dad, but listen, that's
I mean, I want to let you guys see that play out. I don't want to tell you about it.
There's some crazy foreshadowing for Apollo Justice
I'm looking in the audience. I don't see a snowmobile, but I think it's probably here somewhere.
We'll just have to keep going.
Yeah, I think we'll find it.
Snowmobile search!
What am I supposed to do? I thought we were in a courtroom. This is very confusing.
Snowmobile.
I can't put my finger on what this reminds me of, but I feel like...
Now this part is something that comes back in Dual Destinies right here.
Yep.
Woo! You remember that part?
Well, the reason it's called Dual Destinies, it's this, but there's two batters.
That's right,
yeah, and the thing that happens is their bats always clash in the air, so it's not a very good game.
It's very that's why people think that might be like one of the weakest games.
Yeah, like you never make any progress. I always get stuck at actually the first testimony because of
the bats keep clanging against each other,
and you get like an instant game over for that, and the judge like calls you out personally, the player, and it's very dark. Actually.
Oh man, Iwamuru's in this game now. You guys will understand Iwamuru's cameo in this, but he's actually from the one that didn't get localized, the Great Ace Attorney, where it's in Japan. Which is very frustrating, but Iwamuro is a great character in that.
Right. Well, that game is actually just this exact game, but they replaced a bunch of the text with text that's like hey, we're in feudal Japan. Konnichiwa. Stuff like that. But
yeah,
it was
a little lazy, but
it's a retext of this exact game, but it's still. I mean, I wouldn't know. I haven't.
I feel like it wasn't
but,
Shu Takumi's best.
Yeah, and speaking of Shu Takumi, here he is in the flesh, finally
playable in the sturdy franchise.
Everybody's been pining for it ever since I played the first game. I'd never even heard of the dude. I'm just like, Shu needs.
And what's crazy is that this is also Shu Takumi. They put 2 Shu Takumis, which I thought was kind of overkill.
That's well, it gets worse in later games because they just add more and more of them, and eventually.
I know how to do this.
In the newest game, like most of the characters are Shu Takumi, and at first it was kind of cute, but then I'm like. This is a little egregious, Shu.
Yeah.
It's,
Shu, come on, Shu.
Like, you can design characters that aren't you. But I mean, that's his creative vision, I don't want to really criticize
this part
him.
here is a direct continuation of Ghost Trick.
Oh, I never noticed that.
Yeah,
you're absolutely right.
Like, if you notice, the guy playing is actually Sissel.
Oh, yeah.
There he is. The helmet's covering the hair. But.
Well, he always has that baseball outfit on in the game. It's just kind of red and different looking.
Yeah, a little bit different.
I could go for some OJ like so hard right now. I don't know why.
Yeah, actually, why do you want OJ right now?
Do you not see the big giant orange juice thing on the sign?
Is there? I did not.
Yeah, you need to. Why don't you try using your eyeballs?
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I'm just, we got that sponsorship, so now I got every episode.
Sponsored by orange juice as a concept?
It's a non-specific, like, generic brand, I think, on here. So it's just...
Yeah, the advertising in that game really bothered me, too.
When I want a nice drink of OJ, I just...
What is the brand's name?
Tropical something? I forget.
Tropical
why
something.
Why don't you pan to the right and get a look at it, because I don't remember.
They got maybe hit the ball first.
Why don't you try that? Why don't you try playing baseball good?
Okay, where is
it? I don't know. It's not on screen.
Well,
I can't just summon it forth. You gotta find it.
I want to drink some orange juice.
You know what? The orange juice actually does prove that Bikini is lying. Because if there was orange juice...
Because at 10:15...
Iris gets thirsty and she needs her OJ. And that is why she...
The thunder made it so that she was thirsty,
right.
And I can do this. I didn't know that.
What does that do?
This makes the judge angry.
Okay, that's always good.
Like, what are you doing there?
It's a common thing in these games.
It's like a push your luck mechanic where, like, if you make the judge angrier, he's more likely to attack the prosecution.
Yeah.
But if you do it too much, then it really takes down your stamina.
Yeah. But you do want to piss him off.
Judge.
Stop. Oh, I'm getting angrier and angrier by the second. Just seeing you swing that bat around.
Canadian judge is a little more perceptible to it, but it's risky.
The normal judge has kind of gotten better about it over time, so you have to try different tactics.
Right. It's like in Dark Souls, you can't just mash shit over and over.
Yeah, usually what works with the old judge, or the first judge, the better judge, is just like a good baseball straight to the face.
And it really works well against Pain. For Pain, it's almost like a one-hit kill.
Well, Pain it always is. He goes out like a light. And there is actually no benefit to doing that to Pain. It's just very good.
Is the orange juice here? Where's the orange juice?
It's bright and orange. You'll notice it when you see it.
You're a fucking liar.
I'm not lying. Rewind the episode. There's orange juice in it.
All right.
It's not here. Oh, Jesus, where did it go?
Where is it, bitch?
I don't know.
Where is it,
not
bitch?
Here. It's
you claim there was orange juice at the scene of the crime, yet I see no orange juice at all.
There was orange juice, and it was delicious. But it doesn't... Wait,
shit!
Why did you leave? Okay. You are too impatient.
Let's see.
It's coming very slowly.
Show me where on this stadium is the orange juice.
Oh, the old judge is back.
Where is the orange juice?
I guess because the...
there it is!
Tropical. It looks like Tropicana, but I guess they couldn't get the rights.
Oh, really? 2K9 I'm sorry, Phoenix Wright Trials and Tribulations.
Yeah, what are you talking about? 2K9, that's not anything. Shut up.
Could not get the Tropicana license.
So, yeah, you hit the
what bothered me about it was, if you can't get the Tropicana license, then why even have the orange juice at all? It's just very distracting.
I guess, they have to make it realistic, because a courtroom such as this would have advertising.
A big orange juice advertisement?
Yeah. There actually is in the Well, I mean, in all the games.
And then
but
Derek
it's
Jeter was in this game. I felt that was like a weird.
Derek Jeter sucks. I'm just gonna say it.
Just a weird choice on
I
there.
actually don't know. He's probably a gentleman.
Fuck Derek Jeter.
Wow. Shots called about.
I mean, they replace Maya with Derek Jeter, and it like doesn't work.
Yeah.
And also, he has voice acting for some reason.
Because
He's not
like it used to be like, hey Nick, let's get burgers, and then like a fun conversation. Now it's always like
he's like, I want to play baseball, Nick.
Phoenix is like, well, we can't play baseball right now. We have a big trial coming up. What do you think about this trial, Derek? I'd like to play baseball right now.
I play for the Yankees, and I want to go play for the Yankees.
I know that, Derek, but we'll play later. Derek Jeter also has a lot to do with why this game like turned into such a baseball like experience.
Yeah, like okay, Shu. I get it. You love baseball.
You are a creative genius, and I will acknowledge that. But maybe a couple times
maybe just don't have baseball all the time.
Right. I mean, after like the absolute uproar that people got in over the fact that the entire
whole
second
rhythm game
was
orchestra thing was like kind of fun.
Weird.
And it was a little diversion.
Yeah.
But then you go back to baseball, like.
Yeah, I was just getting into the music shit. Like I was starting to get kind of horny for it, but now we're back to this. And to be honest, I never really dug the baseball.
And this segment goes for so long. Like
we're just show us the piece photo. Of evidence. Yeah.
You gotta do like a close up. It's a waste of time and effort and resources.
We've already figured out how the orange juice factors in. We know that Edgeworth is guilty, and we're just like
we know the Charlie Brown adults are all there.
Yeah. It's just we have to do all this build up, and like they do all look pretty fine, especially compared to the last game.
It's always that thing where like you figure it out already, and then they're like, "Oh, but you gotta catch the ball,
catch a home run,
catch the ball,
and run around the bases,
and then you gotta run Longoria over here
just to get back." And you know what sucks is if you pick the wrong piece of evidence, because then you gotta deal with all this, and
what's
it's
so
not
stupid
even right.
is if Xavier Nady comes up, you just have to do it all again.
Yeah,
like it's so stupid. Like, Shu.
Listen, Shu, love your games.
Love
you. I have strong emotions for you, which maybe now's not the time to open up about that.
Yeah, especially since you're criticizing Shu.
Yeah, your game, in retrospect, not great. Kind of just a baseball game.
You know, there's a lot of nostalgia that colors your thing.
Yeah.
But like Phoenix Wright 3, it's like, you know, those first 4 cases are really good. Yeah. And most of the 5th case is good. But then you have to play a baseball game for 15 minutes? Shu.
Well, after the second game, you made that huge apology about how that turned out to be a baseball game, and you wouldn't make that mistake again. Like you've played the first game again and again.
Shu, you know, we were always back up to your old tricks, Shu.
We're back to it. Like, what is this? We're just doing the same thing again, and it's like, you know, it's hard to trust you when you make that promise, and then we're back to baseball. But the Charlie Brown adults look good, though. I can't deny that. So
I forgot how much you want to bone the Charlie Brown adults.
I've always wanted to bone the Charlie Brown adults. Everybody does, and everybody says that on our channel all the time. So if Bartlett gets away with the ball, it's actually an instant game over. Close. Did Bartlett get the ball?
You know, we might need to look up.
Yeah, I think we'll just go ahead and restart this whole case. I think.
Yeah.
Once you get into the baseball shit, you're kind of just stuck here. Yeah, we will be right back.
I don't know what the fuck is going on. Let me just yeah, we'll see you next time.
Okay, so it turns out you gotta.
We'll be back to the point where we should be next time.
I think we kind of got lost in this baseball section of the game, but
I think if you can get Johnny Damon out, then it goes by pretty quick.
This isn't the evidence that we're looking for, though.
So we'll do this off camera.
I think it's something else, but
we'll see you tomorrow, and be back at the spot, and hopefully do it right next time.
Yeah, I think we'll figure it out.